Hey, it's Layla from Empower English Tutoring. This week, I wanted to update the video I did before, I think in October of last year, on the pronunciation of L and R. This time, I'll show you a great pronunciation guide you can download on your phone or use online. And next week, I'll give you some listening exercises you can use to see if you can tell the difference between the two sounds and to provide you with some opportunities to practice. First, this week, I will show you the app called Sounds of Speech. It is from the University of Iowa, and it is free for you to use. You can download it on the App Store, or you can get it on Google Play. I will show you the website version first. So the first thing you want to do is to scroll down over here on the right side until you see website version. Click on the English module, and you're going to see a lot of linguistics, which is the study of speech and sound, words in this tool. Don't let those scare you. When you have time, explore each tab to see what different sounds you can learn or improve. Let's take a look at the sound first for the letter R. The sound is called a liquid consonant or an approximate consonant. L is also a liquid or approximate consonant. Click on the R. You have two options when you use this tool. You can watch the animation of how to make the sound, or you can read a step-by-step animation. First, let's watch the animation so you can see where to place your tongue, your lips, etc. Now, I have the sound off on my computer for this, but when you play it, you'll be able to hear the sound I'll play it one more time so you can pay attention to where the tongue and the lips are. Then click on the step-by-step description. The description under the picture basically says here to lift your tongue toward the middle of the top of your mouth, which is the hard palate. The hard palate is here. Click the arrow for the next step. The front of your tongue, when you make the sound, is near that bumpy ridge that's right behind your teeth, the alveolar ridge. Your tongue might also be curled a little bit backwards. That's where the word retroflex comes in here. And that's okay for this sound too. People make the sound a little bit differently depending on where you're from. So then you click the arrow again. When you click the arrow again, you can see that your vocal cords in your throat are vibrating. That means that when you make the sound, you hear it out loud. It's not a whisper sound like s or you have to use your voice to make it. When you click the arrow again, you can see that the area behind the nose is closed. This is not a nasal sound. That means that no air escapes through your nose when you make this sound. Right now, I sound very nasally because I am sick. So when you make the R sound, you don't want to make the sound up in your nose. Okay, so that's it for Let's go to the sound by clicking on the liquid tab again and then selecting the L. I'll click the animation and play it so you can see how is made. One more time. Here's the step-by-step description. You can see that the tip of your tongue and the part of the tongue right behind the tip, this area in here, is called the blade. They touch that ridge behind your teeth, the alveolar ridge. The next step shows that there isn't really one way to make your lips. It will depend on the words that you're saying in a particular moment. When you make the sound, your vocal cords are vibrating just like It's not a whispered noise. When I click the arrow, I can also see that this is not a nasal sound. A nasal sound might be or N or M. The last step shows that the sound that you make for goes around your tongue where it meets the alveolar ridge. So you'll find that air is escaping out the sides of your tongue when you make the sound. Another thing that you can also do to get better at practicing is to play the videos that are on the side of the animations here. You can see someone actually making the sound up close. You see her lips are not rounded, she just has her tongue behind her teeth. And here are some words you can listen to. Late, balloon, and fall. You can hear the sound at the beginning of a word, in the middle of the word, and at the end of it. For R, you can also do the same. And you can hear it in the words rope, barren, and far. Okay, that's it for this week. I will see you next week.